Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to kind of get started and keep going with your small business. Some of these, it's either I did right away or I learned over the course of owning a small business, but overall I think these are great points that you guys should take in consideration when owning a small business. So for the first one is take your time. Take your time in getting maybe your feed right, or possibly like your branding colors. Like, make sure you love it. Don't just like throw something together and then call it good, because you can change it throughout. Like, I changed my logo from this old one to my new one, and then my feed, it was more of like a darker tone feed, and then I changed it to like a lighter, brighter. Use the same preset on all of my photos, and so now it just looks a little bit more cohesive. But I would just say, like, take your time in, especially if you're building your website, take your time, make sure you like everything. You can always change it, but just overall take your time and love it. Don't just do something because you think others would like it. Do something that you love. On that note, not everything is going to be perfect. That's my next point. Not everything's going to be perfect. There's going to be trial and errors. You're going to have to try different things. Like I said, I changed my logo. I've changed my website every now and then. Like, I just add some stuff to my website, take away stuff that doesn't work for me. It's just, not everything's going to be perfect right off the bat, and you have to understand that. Like, so many businesses have changed their logo, they've changed their fonts, they've changed their Instagram feed, they've done so many different stuff to their brand. So just don't be focused so much on having everything be perfect. Our third point is don't care about others. I know, like, I've done it before. I've compared myself to other small businesses, seeing how they started after me and they're way more successful. But the thing is that you can't, like, compare yourself to others, and you can't care about what others think. Post what you want to post. Yes, it's nice to have a very cohesive Instagram feed, but also, who cares? Post what you want to post. Don't have your feed be you, then a graphic, then you, then a graphic, or you, then your product. Like, just post whenever. Like, post your products if you want to. Post a bunch of photos of you. Post a bunch of graphics. Honestly, like, don't care. As long as you love it, love what you're posting, don't care about what other people think about it. Yes, people are drawn to more cohesive feeds, as I say, but I also think that when you post anything that you want to, others are more drawn into that because you're posting stuff that you want to post and not that you should post. Our fourth point is be original. Be yourself. Don't get caught up in all of the drama or going on with trends, like copying others too. Like, be original. Either mix it up or get inspiration from it. Like, you can say that you got inspiration for something, but don't just fully steal it. Honestly, like, it's happened to me a couple times where people have taken what I have and just slapped it onto something of theirs. And it's happened to me before where I didn't even know, and the business reached out to me and she's like, hey, this looks really similar to mine, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I will take it off the website, or I can give you commission for it. Like, what would you like me to do? And she was like, I would feel better if you just took it off. So then I took it off, and now I just give it out as freebies. I should say I did when I had it, but it's just a cost that I had to eat up. I didn't realize that it was very similar, and I didn't want my brand to get hurt by that either, or her brand. So just be original, be yourself, and have faith in yourself too. Now, I get a lot of questions on how many products do you buy per launch? How much do you make of this? How much do you do that? And it all depends on who your audience is. So for apparel, for me, I do 3 small, 4 medium, 5 large, 6 extra large, because I normally keep one for myself, so technically 5. 2 2XL, 2 3XL, 2 4XL, and 2 5XL. That's normally my quantities that I have and what I order right away. So then if something does sell, like a certain size does sell out, I can just buy that size back. But start out small, so like maybe bring in 1 small, 2 medium, 2 large. Let's say you wear extra large, 3 extra large, so then you just have 2 in the store, and like 1 2XL, etc. Start out small, and then as you grow bigger, then you can bring in more quantities that you need to. That's what I did at first. I started super small. Like, I think I brought in 1 of each, besides like my own size. Obviously I brought in an extra one so then I could wear it, but I brought in 1 of each, and then as like they sold, I would buy more and restock and all that different kind of stuff. So like you can do that, or if you want to also, like, you can buy different colors and stuff like that and do print on demand. So then you have like your print, but they get to pick like what color tee they want, or crew neck, or whatever the product may be. You can also do this to help minimize cost that you are spending and not receiving yet. That could also help, but overall just start small. Another key point is to get on all of these social media platforms. You don't have to do YouTube. You can choose to if you want to. But I would definitely get on Facebook, make a page, so that when you make your Instagram, you can have your Instagram and Facebook connected, so that every time you post on your feed on Instagram, it goes directly on your Facebook, like right away. You don't have to really do much on Facebook if you don't want to. But also get on Pinterest and TikTok. I feel like all of those have helped my business a lot. Pinterest, I post like cute pictures or some products, all that different kind of stuff, and link it to either my website or my Instagram. More than likely I'll do my Instagram, just because then they see my Instagram, then they'll follow me, all that different kind of stuff. But get on all the social media platforms that you can, because you never know where your customers are going to find you. Another point is to film everything. I wish I would have done this when I first started in my parents' house, is film everything. Who cares where you're at? Who cares if you're in a corner of your kitchen or in the deep part of your basement? Film. I wish I would have had more film of like when I started, because I think it'd be so cool to see like a little montage of like me evolving. But film everything. Anything can be content. I film opening up my new thank you cards, cleaning off my desk, folding tote bags. Like, there's so much content that you could just make and then post. You never know what people are gonna like or not like, but just film everything. You will have content, and you'll be able to post on days that you're not really feeling like you want to make content. And that helps me a lot, especially on the weekends. I love how I can just go through and find a video that I haven't posted and then post it. It's just simple and easy. When starting your business, this is one thing that I wish I would have started right away, is opening a separate bank account. You might use your personal debit for a lot of things, but anything that your business does make, have it go into your business account and then just pay yourself. I do mine monthly. You can do weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever you'd like, but have a separate account to where all the expenses go out of that one and come in, because then you're not using your personal one as much, and you're not getting confused on, okay, how much does my business owe me, and how much am I supposed to be paying myself, like what goes back into my business, all that different kind of stuff. It just makes it so much easier financially and like mentally and emotionally, easier to figure that stuff out as if you had a separate bank account. Another question that I get asked all the time is, how much should I invest? So when I first started, I did scrunchies. So I bought a sewing machine. Obviously I bought fabric, elastic, all that. I think overall I spent like $500 on just that stuff. And then as I grew, I invested more. I bought my first Cricut. I then bought some more packaging supplies. And as my business grew, so did my products. I brought in stickers, keychains, cups, hair accessories, stationery, tote bags. I waited as I grew. I bought more and like more machines. But honestly, like, let's say that you make your first $500 and you want to buy the Cricut machine. Do it. Invest into it. Invest, because when in doubt, it's going to help you. So throughout the years, I've invested in so much. I invested in this camera. I bought a new laptop. I bought an iPad. I bought a newer Cricut. I bought the wireless Rolo. I redid my entire office. As time goes on, reinvested into your business, into better materials, better supplies, better technology. But don't spend too much at one time. Like, gradually do it. So maybe you get a new computer. Wait about 6 months and then maybe you get a new desk. Like, invest in your business and in yourself, but do it gradually and do it like smart. I don't know how else to put that, but just do it smart. Another tip on how to get followers is post your business on your personal. You may be a little insecure or embarrassed that you're trying to start your own business, but those who really care and want to support you will follow that business page. So I would post that onto your personal. Create maybe feed posts or just post on your story, new products launching at Brenna M Co on Wednesday, or just don't be scared to like tell people I'm a small business owner. I have been so scared to tell people, and lately, especially after graduation, so many people are like, oh, what are you doing now? Like, have you gotten a job? And I'm like, actually, I'm doing my small business. And they're like, oh, I didn't know you owned a small business. What is it? I tell them. They like my Facebook page. If they have Instagram, they follow me on Instagram or TikTok. You just can't. You just have to stop caring like what other people think and just do you. I know that's so hard because I still do care what people think to a certain amount, but I'm also kind of like, I don't really care. If you don't like it, don't follow me. If you don't care, don't follow me. Like, this is my life. This is what I want to do, and that's fine. If you don't like it, that's okay. Like, you do you and I'll do me, and that's that. But post on your personal page and just have people be aware that you are starting a business, and maybe they'll follow you. All right. My next point is packaging. I think it took me about a year to really get my packaging down. You don't want to buy like super cheap options. You want to find durable options that are also less in cost. So for me, it took a while to find boxes that I really liked and that fit my brand, and that also got my products from my place to their new home. And honestly, like the tissue paper, I really like doing that with some of my packages. It depends on if it's apparel. Mostly it's cups that I use it for. And I think that people who see that you have super cute packaging are more likely going to buy, because they're like, I want to receive that. I want to receive a package that looks adorable just like that. Because for me, if I receive a package that looks absolutely stunning and is so cute, has these cute little things in it and all that, I'm more likely to buy again because I want that same package again. It just gives you so much serotonin and you just end up loving the brand even more. I'm trying to think of a brand that does it, like a high-end brand. For example, Louis Vuitton. They put their purses in these cute, adorable bags, and then in these cute, adorable boxes, and then in bags, if you're shopping in person, in bigger bags that are also adorable. So people are more likely going to come back, not just because of the product, but because of the packaging. Do you get what I'm saying? I know it's a really high-end brand, but I feel like they know what they're doing, and yeah, I would take advice from them. So for my last and final point, just do it. just do it. Just start that business that you've been wanting to. Stop caring what other people think. Post what you want. Get on all the social media platforms. Just do it. Honestly, best thing that I've done in my entire life. I love working from home. I love being able to spend the entire day with my dog, whether it's outside or indoors. I just love the flexibility that a business that you run yourself gives you. Obviously, you have to set times and deadlines and have a to-do list to do and keep yourself accountable for everything. But overall, I wouldn't change my life at all. I love it. I love being able to go run to the grocery store in the middle of the day because you don't want to go when everyone else gets done with their job, or being able to go on a trip, or just having the time and flexibility to do stuff that you wouldn't be able to do if you had a 9-to-5 job. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it helped you, and I hope you found inspiration from some things that I said. I know it might have been a little bit boring because it's just sit down and talk, but I really wanted to get these points out because so many people always ask me, and I want to be able just to send them this video and be like, here you go, here's my tips, my tricks on what I would do differently or what I would do again. So if you guys like this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will post videos weekly, sometimes twice a week, but it all depends. A lot are day in my life. I also love to do Q&As or how-tos, anything that is business related, even non-business related, I'm totally fine with doing. So if you guys have any suggestions, make sure you comment down below. I'll check them out and see what I can do. But I'll see you guys later.